Right, number 25, welcome back. This is going to be another little instalment just to get this tail finished. Last one of these on the Bandit, I just did a little tail tidy there, put the plate at the right angle, but there's a problem, I'll show you. If you remember this, made this out of loads of bits of steel and stuff for the last project, and when you put it on, because it's fitted for the last project, it's too low now. So I need to trim this up, just cut the bottom of that off and then make that bottom edge good, because obviously that's a finished finish. So I just need to cut that up a little bit so it shows off more of the light and all of the plate, because that right now would obscure and cause you a problem on the road. Plus I think that looks too low anyway. I'm going to bring it up to follow the lines of the frame. So when the trellis frame comes up, it's going to follow around those lines, probably bring it to about there I reckon. So it's a case of just disking that off, seeing what it looks like. So these bolts will come off as we're coming off up to about here. Won't need these, so I shall save these fasteners. Okay, just going to use a bit of pin lining tape just to follow the lines of this tail, so it literally follows completely. And that is just about the best way to do it. So that's the cut line. Oops, could even stick it on there, couldn't I, pen? There you go. Stick that to the extremities there. And that will be, yeah, that's the cut line. Right, to the other side. Just following the line. That should go side by side with that one, shouldn't it? If the theory is right, my theory is...
Unless you've got a lopsided bike.
Oh, I've definitely got that. I've always had a lopsided bike. That gives me a cut line, I think. Yep. So that bit there, that's the waste bit, I think, don't you, Pen?
Mm-hmm.
That should do it. Following the cut. There we go. Right. Now just got to make that good. Right. Let's see if that's hit it. That's better, isn't it, Pen?
That's
What do you
it.
reckon? This is a plate now.
Yep.
A bit more legal.
That's better.
Looks good, right? Just need to make that end good. Obviously, it's all open now. Just need to scrim that across, a little bit of fiberglass, and finish it with some paint.
Back to the old scrimmage.
Scrimmage. Just get a couple of layers just to cover it. Do you? Sticky surface first of all. Always takes a little bit of fussing about to do this first layer.
That'll clear your headache if you've got one.
It does smell nice, doesn't it? There's something about the smell of fiberglass resin. Lovely, baby.
We do have the doors open, don't worry.
Yeah, less illegal than sniffing other resins. There you go. Just get it touched on there first. Just enough to soak it. That's 3 layers of scrim now. And I know it's scruffy and I know it's a mess.
It's a wrap on.
That's it. Just dabbing it all in, get all the air bubbles out. So it's nice and solid. Bit coat of black. Get it covered. Just want to say a thanks to my mate Darren, who kind of introduced this silver and black over the scrim thing on his Fireblade. It's from him that we got the idea of doing more than just black. Wasn't it, Pen?
Yep, it was.
And it is rather cool. So if you're going to come to one of the events, chances are Darren's blade will be there and you can see it for yourself. It is rather cool. Darken that back down a bit. And that's the process with this. Just kind of do a black layer, then silver, then you put the black back over the silver and it kind of makes it grey.
Rag rolling.
Is that like roll mops? No, that's fish, isn't it?
Your friend Kirsty does that kind of thing.
That's it, my friend and yours. There we go. It's just a case of titivating with it till it matches in. If you overdo it with one of the colours, you can just come back at it with the other one. It's a load of rubbish in it, eh, Pen? A load of rubbish in it. You too can have a bite like mine if you treat it like shit. There you go. Okay, Penny. Right, I think that's it, don't you, babe? That'll do for now. Let's give it a good hairdryer coat over, just to paint out. See, more tools your wife used to use. Old hairdryers always useful in the garage. see what it looks like, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Right, here we are. That's it.
That's
Right.
better.
And the bolt holes pretty much, yep, even the bolt holes line up. Right, so there we are, like that. It kind of follows completely now, follows the line of the frame, and actually looks, from my view, better than it ever did, don't you think?
Get out of the way, monkey. Let's have a look.
Oh, me. There we go.
That's better.
Going on now, not much to do. I've got all this spaghetti edge on the front and got a mount headlight, and the clocks are going back on. I'll talk to you all about that in the next one. Once that front end's back on, now this is done, you can call that finished.
It works.
It's working. Yeah, everything's working. Indicator edge. Got to get some front indicators. But it's all in order. Everything's going to be done. That's the back finished. Got to change the back tyre, and yeah, just get the light on. That's it. Then she is ready for MOT. After that, we might put it up for sale. Like I said, pretty done with it. To be honest, had it 4 years. Time to sell it. Needs space and finances for the next project. And no, I don't know what that is yet. I haven't really thought. Got lots of ideas, but no specific plans. So don't push me on that. I just reckon this is, at the moment, all I need to consider. If I start considering the next project, this one just rolls backwards and I don't get it finished. You know what it's like. If you build bikes yourself or cars or whatever projects might be, you know you need to focus on something till it's done. And we don't get enough hours in the day as it is, do we? Right,
No.
Brightona, it's that time of year again. We've got 2 weeks to Brightona. It was this time last year that we were getting this ready to put it in the show. We did go, it rained, didn't it?
A lot.
It rained,
All day.
it rained. It was the worst year ever for the weather. Started raining about 6 in the morning and didn't stop till 6 at night. It was monsoonish all day, absolutely soaked out, wasn't it? About 300 people there, if that. And there's normally 25,000 or more. You know, Brightona is huge. So if you're going to go this year, the weather forecast looks good. We've got some great people coming over from Portugal. Alex and Lola going to come up, stay in London, get down to Brighton for the day. So meet us. So if you want to meet us,
There's loads of people from the forum and YouTube
Yeah.
going.
about 30 people from the forum coming. So any other YouTube viewers, if you want to come along and see us, it's about the real world, isn't it? It's about real life. So if you live in England, anywhere south of the M4, get along to Brightona. It's a fantastic day out. Starts about 9 AM, goes on right through the day. It's like the only one-day super show that you get, really. Other the rest of it's rallies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, there we are. Anything else, Ben?
No, that's it. Thank
That's
you.
it. Take it easy. This has been number 25. I'd like to get this wrapped up before we get to 30 videos. So 3 or 4 more. We're going to try and keep them quick fire like this one, and then it's done, and then it's up for sale. We'll dream.
Cool.
Take it easy, ride safe. See you next time.